Everybody, welcome to day 2 of, the haul videos, me versus my girlfriend. Today's my day. We're showing off my collection of books this week. So I only got 2 floppies this week. I was looking for my favorite Flash issue, which I'll put up on screen now. That is my absolute favorite Flash cover of all time. I think it's fucking gorgeous. But this one was really nice too, and so I wanted to get it because I couldn't find that one. Beautiful looking cover. My girlfriend thinks he looks a little bit like a bug. I don't care. I love it. Thumbnail. But yes, looking real nice, looking real snazzy, and just a great issue. And then the second one, my girlfriend actually picked this out for me. She knows I love Daredevil, and what a beautiful cover this is. Absolutely gorgeous, stunning, beautiful, amazing cover. I'm going to start framing my comics again because right now I just have that one up there that you can't see. But this will definitely be one that's going to be framed. I'm out of breath already. All right, let's get started with the books. Oh, actually, no. I got a box as well. We got a new box this week. Bang, 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 bang. Beautiful. And let's get into the books. So the first one we have this week is an Image book, Frontiersman. Excited to read this one. Beautiful spine. This is like a man who lives in the woods, yada, yada, yada. A superhero book. I honestly don't really love the explanation of the book, but I have heard that this book is good. And I am personally interested, so just because this doesn't sound interesting doesn't mean it's not going to be good, you know? All right. Next we have the one that I spoiled yesterday for you guys. This is Beyond the Breach. I did get the one that's in a little bit more pristine condition because my girlfriend does not care about the quality of the books. Like she's obviously not going to get like a half ripped one, whereas this is, but if there's 2 copies and one of them looks better, she'll give it to me because she knows I'm a bit more OCD with that. But yes, this book looks great. Cannot wait to read it. And then we have 2 books that I was really looking forward to. And actually, last time I went to the comic book store, I didn't look for them, even though I told myself I was going to. So this is Coda. So this is volumes 1 and 3. Volume 2 is coming in a shipment now that I have volume 1 and 3. But this looks absolutely gorgeous. Actually, and there's like a 4th volume, but it's like a follow-up to the series, not a direct 4th volume. But very excited to read this. This looks amazing. And I love that. Look how good the font the font looks. Like that, doesn't that look amazing? All right. Next we have a little partner to this guy right here. That's going to be both Berserker Bloodlines books. These are collections of one-shot books. Like this one collects Poetry of Madness, Fallen Empire. This one collects Face Full of Bullets, The Lost Book of B. Like these are both, I think they're just 2 issues each of like single one-shot stories, so they're not going to be collected in a big book like that, because that's the main series. Where is it? Right there. But yes, these look great. Love the backs of these. And again, here are the covers, in case you didn't get a great look the first time. And the fun fact about this one, John Wick is the one that writes these books. Mr. Keanu Reeves himself. All right. We got a Saladin Ahmed book here, or rather 2 books, with a 3rd one on the way. I got volumes 1 and 2. Oh, that's not the right book. Oh, spoiler, sorry. So this is a new book this week, Marvel Tales by J. Michael Straczynski. This is a big collection of one-shots. You got like Rocket Raccoon and Dr. Doom in here, Captain America Volstagg, Nick Fury versus Fin Fang Foom. I honestly wasn't going to pick this up, but then I saw it. I was like, fuck it, I want more books. And this looks great. Like, I'm not saying it didn't look good. It just wasn't too interesting. But after looking at it more, I'm like, yeah, no, this looks great. Spider-Man versus Sinister 16, I'm very excited about. All right. I'm going to have to find the other Abbott book. But here's Abbott 1973. You just saw it. This is by Saladin Ahmed. I have 79 coming in the mail because this one, they didn't have it. But this is the sequel to Abbott, just a normal series or normal title, and I'll show you that in a couple minutes. All right, next we have a couple Modern Era Epic Collections. Now, the main reason I picked up this first one is because it is the first one and the only one so far that they have that is out, and this is Deadpool. There's also Spider-Man and Deadpool, but there's already like 3 of them. One of them's already out of stock. I don't want to deal with that. Plus, I already have Spider-Man ones down there, so let me get the Deadpool solo ones. This is In Wade We Trust. Love the Modern Era Epic Collections. And this is actually volume 5. They started with volume 5 because this is the start of the 2012 run. Eventually, they'll collect volumes 1 through 4, which are going to be like probably like 2006, 2007, 2008. But yes, this is volume 5, the only one released at the time of this recording. Then we have volume 1 of New Avengers by Brian Michael Bendis. This I'm very hyped about. There's already 3 volumes of this out. I'm going to be picking up volumes 2 and 3 soon because this is volume 1. But look at that spine. These look amazing. I cannot wait to read these. And then the back just looks so sick. But yeah, like I said, volumes 2 and 3 coming soon. All right. Next we have some books that I'm very hyped about. I say that about all my books, but truly I am hyped about all of them. I don't remember exactly how many I bought. 21, 24, yeah, I think, oh, I bought one more after this, but these are the Spawn Origin collections. Very, very hyped to read these because I've been wanting to read Spawn, and this is the perfect entry point because this starts from 1. So this is volume 26. This is 27 right here. 27, and all these have the white, like the white look to them, so it looks very consistent, very nice on the shelf. My girlfriend's not the biggest fan of the fact that they're all white because she's like, they don't look different enough, but that's kind of what I like about it because it's all part of the same series. They look very consistent, and I will be getting, there's 31 volumes in total. I got these ones, like this is volume 24. I got like 7 of them. Yeah, 7 of them total. I'll be getting the other ones on Cheap Graphic Novels soon. But yes, beautiful. 25, and then I'll show you 31 later because I got that one as well. But next we have a Cullen Bunn book. This is Cold Spots. Looks very interesting. I just got it for the cover alone. I didn't read it, but I love the spine. Just very simple. But man, this book looks amazing, and I'm super duper excited to read it. And very light, very light. All right. The aforementioned Abbott. She's a private investigator, very excited. I think it looks cool, looks interesting, looks nice. All right, next we have a book that as of this recording is new, so it's not even out yet. This is Redcoat Volume 2. This is in the same universe as Junkyard Joe, Geiger, all those things. Excited as hell to read this. I have volume 1 coming already, but this is Redcoat. And I absolutely love the way this spine looks. Not too many books do like the curved typography on the spine, so I think this is going to be really, really good. All right. I wanted to pick up some more DC All-In titles. So this is Catwoman. This is volume 1, Who is Selena Kyle? And volume 2 will be coming out later this year, so this is a perfect time for me to grab this. Love the artwork, stunning artwork right there. And I've been seeing that book every time I go to the shop. I was like, let me finally get it. All right, you saw me pick this up already, but I actually got it for my girlfriend. So now I got it for me, just because I really wanted it. I think it's so cute looking. This is Disney's What If. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful stuff. You've seen this already. Actually, no, I didn't show you this. I didn't show you that. I didn't record that video. But this is Disney's What If. So this is what if, you know, Mickey Mouse and friends became the Avengers, the Fantastic Four. What if Spider-Man, or Goofy became Spider-Man? So I think it's going to be a super adorable book. 31 of Spawn. One of my favorite covers. That shit looks fucking sick. Look at that. What a beautiful, beautiful cover. Wow. Damn. He looked cool as fuck. Wow. I'm sorry. I'm just admiring how sick that is. This is one of my favorite covers I've ever seen. In fact, we're getting a thumbnail. Nah, I don't want to do it. Let's go this. Yeah, that's a good thumbnail. All right. A couple more books. We have, so you know I have Ascender already. Where is it? Right here, behind me. Bloop, bloop, bloop. But now we have the prequel, or not the prequel, that's the sequel to this. This is Descender. This is volumes 3, 4, 5, and 6. I will get volumes 1 and 2 later, and then that wraps up the entire run. And then I have Descender and Ascender. I can start reading that. This is volume 3. Volume 4. Really love volume 5's cover. That's probably my favorite cover of all of them. And then volume 6, also looking swell. But yes, excited as hell to read that. And then we have a book that I've been on the fence about, but I was like, you know what? I want to get it. This is Spider-Man Noir. This is the hard-boiled origins of Spider-Man Noir. A lot of different stories in here. This is an anthology collecting Spider-Man Noir 1 through 4. Eyes Without a Face 1 through 4. Edge of Spider-Verse 1. Spider-Geddon, adaptation. Or no, video comic. And then Spider-Verse Team Up 1. So a bunch of different books in here. But it includes a mini-series of his origin. So I'm excited for that. And I don't know. I just want to see what an anthology book like this would be. All right, a couple more books here. This book is also, at the time of this recording, not out yet. This is We Are Yesterday. Super duper excited. This is a crossover between Justice League Unlimited and DC's, or World's Finest. Now, I'm not reading World's Finest, but I think I should be fine knowing what goes on in this book. It looks really, really, really nice. Gorgeous cover. Dan Mora's artwork is just fantastic. All right, next we have a series that I've been wanting to pick up and I finally did. Volume 2 comes out soon, so I figured this is a perfect time to get Volume 1. This is JSA, and this is Volume 1, Infinity Inc. versus the Justice Society. Super duper hype. This looks amazing. Look at this. I just love colors like this. Like, whatever this style of coloring / artwork is, that's my jam right there. I just think it looks amazing. Look how fucking sick Dr. Fate looks. My God. Jay Garrick right there. Good man. Gorgeous. All right. Now we have 2 DC's Finest to end it off, because why not? This is DC's Finest Team Ups. Looking sick. Looking beautiful. There's volume 2 coming out soon, so I'm excited to get that as well. I think it comes out maybe February or January, something like that, but this is Team Ups. This is like some of the Bronze Age stuff. Superman and Sergeant Rock, Superman and Wonder Woman, Batman Aquaman, Batman Supergirl, Batman Flash. Yes. Super duper hyped. And finally, I've been on the fence about this one, but I was thinking, you know what? I read the back, and it said this is all of his appearances, so I went ahead and got the Peacemaker one, because I don't want to collect every DC Finest, but this one is an all-in-one, so I was like, fuck it, we're getting it. And beautiful spine, nice thick boy right there. So this is going to be a very fun book to read. I heard he's very different in the comics. I personally like comic adaptations more than I do movies and shows and stuff, just because this is the original stuff. This is how it should be, you know? But yes, that's going to be fun to read. And yes, so that is my haul. Obviously better than my girlfriend's, but you be the judge of that in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys later. See ya.